Yes. I'm Dawood Akeloye. I'm representing MMF. On Sunday, I could remember very well that Mr. Adeleke had every opportunity to raise all issues that he intended to raise. And I could also remember very well that the Honorable Returning Officer called him and he said, waive all the issues he intended to raise, having met with the electoral officers and the collation officer from respective local government from where he intended to raise issues. And he met the Honorable Returning Officer at the back to say that there's no more issue, that results could be announced. That result as announced have been signed by all the party agents in attendance on that day. That result at this level could not be altered again. That result by the electoral system is a system that is regulated by law. There is an electoral act, there is a guideline for the elections, of which he has an opportunity, and he used the opportunity very well on that day. And he was given attention, he was duly attended to, and he waived it himself. To now complain now, I think this is not the best venue to complain about issue of error on the election. The election has passed through different levels, from the polling unit to the ward collation, to the local government collation, and to the previous last Sunday collation, which has been done and correctly done, except for the local government for which the supplementary election was ordered. That's only where issue can be raised, and it can only relate to the election that has just been conducted today, not the one that we have all agreed to, not the one that we have all signed. So all this question is raising is proper venue. It should not be proper venue that it should either be any court of law or election petition tribunal for where he could raise his issue, cancel or correct all error on the result sheet. It's only court of law that is having the power. This panel does not have the power to make any alteration on the result as signed. So I think those issues are violated and it should not be attended to at all.
Thank you. Everybody has the right to be heard. So people can talk. Next, please, let's know your name.
Once again, I'm Prince Adesoji Masilo. Don't misuse your golden opportunity, Adeleke. I'm aligned with what APC agent has just said. Okay, okay. I'm aligned with what the last speaker has just said and stipulated. There is law. This panel has no right to utter anything. Your word have already recorded all the results. If anybody have any issues, you should go to tribunal or court of law.
Thank you. Any other comment?
I am Osun. I'm standing in for APC. I think election is a process.
Yes.
And at this stage, the issues that we are concerned with here is the issues of the supplementary election. I am sure that if results of polling units are to be brought up for consideration, will you now summon the party agent at the polling unit level to come and endorse it again? They have consented to it and they have endorsed it. So as at the last time we were seated here, we all agreed, consented, and endorsed a particular document which cannot be altered there. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I think we've heard from so many party agents. So, Mr. Dele Adeleke, we need to follow the procedure, and you can take it to the next level, because our party agents signed that result of last Sunday morning, and it will not conform with the laid down guideline to start changing figures here. That cannot be done here. But there is opportunity. Mr. Dele Adeleke, you should know that you are being covered, and that is a false allegation. You didn't see me using any biro to change anything.
Is wrong. By you, I refer to your team, sir. You represent a process and you represent a team. An error was suggested to have been made, and your resident the collating agent made that justification, and he corrected the figures. The records are still there, sir.
Thank you.
And if that can happen, then I do not understand why it won't happen now. And then, sir, in addition, sir, it's the electoral process, okay, and the electoral law, okay, does not give the absolute authority to ensure that whatever observed errors are completely covered and left unattended to in this process. We're not asking for magic to be done. We're not, sir. We're not. If an error has occurred, if your officer can accept to one error, I mean, why in this same election that you have declared inconclusive, can we not address similar errors? I don't think it is fair, sir. I don't think so, sir.
Thank you.
And I did not sign the document as all others said.
Along with the logic of your statement, you raised observations on Sunday. The collation officer attended to you. Your observation was taken care of.
No,
that
sir.
collation officer is not here today. Today, we are to treat the supplementary election.
Which concerns Oshogbo that I am referring to, sir. Oshogbo is part of the election that we have done today. You are going to add figures up for Oshogbo. So as it stands today, sir, we do not have a full figure for Oshogbo. So if in the addition of figures in Oshogbo, we've observed an error, it will not be a miscarriage of justice, sir. I mean, we're talking about the lives of people. We're talking about an electoral process that is supposed to be free, fair, and equitable. Please, I'm pleading with you, sir.
Thank you. We've heard you. What we will be considering today is Oshogbo Ward 5, Unit 17. The result will be presented. If you have observations, if you have comments, you make it. But for the other ones that have been approved by all the party agents, the next place to take it, you know. Take advantage of that. Thank you. Next place.
I am Wahid Lawal of the National Conscience Party. Well, to the best of my knowledge, on Sunday morning here, the result that was announced here by the collation officer here were not uttered here at all. They were duly called here. All of us recorded it, and I don't